Hello everybody, welcome to the 4th edition of Sunday Driver Collection. Hal, you're seriously not distraught about the whole fact that you couldn't drive tanks in the previous collab, are you?
Yes! Am I to have no more driving games, or I can't blow the snot out of something for the rest of my life? Why can't I have a tank in a racing game again?
Actually, yes.
Yes!
Steady on, Cal. We still need to introduce the other games.
Alright, fine. Show the other games. Other game.
Introduce the other games first.
Sorry, you're waiting for me. Okay, right. Okay, so you have Vanishing Point, Tank Racer, Motor Racer, Tank Racer, RC to Go, Tank Racer, Tank Racer, Tank Racer, V-Rally 2, Tank Racer, Destruction Tank, Derby Tank, Raw Tank, Tank Racer, Tank.
Jesus Christ.
Kaboom, 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 kaboom!
Yep, so Tank Racer. So yeah, I actually remember sort of playing this when I was a bairn and that. It was sort of available like as a demo disc and that. And needless to say that I definitely got a lot out of that demo and that.
All right.
And eventually I did actually managed to sort of rent out a copy of it once and that.
Right.
Briefly in that, and yeah, it was definitely one of my favourites back in the day.
Since when was one of the three uncles from Casper in charge of a tank? Glass Ghost. With the ghost of spooky glass. Haunting on broken glass. Nice rendered bird. Ah yes, you can tell it's going to be epic scenery when the eagle makes its noise and flies. You think it's going to be a car, but it's going to turn out to be a tank. Racer tank. Hey, Italiano! Oh no, wait, that's the Mexican flag. Oh man. Alright, so there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 tracks overall, and they increase with every championship mode with bronze, silver, and gold. Alright, you got single race and you got the free posting to grow your interactive. Man, doesn't that bring people back?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with what else the company was sort of responsible for at the time and that.
We know they're responsible for this game. We know that much. Grolier Interactive. All right. Surprisingly relaxed music for this kind of game. Multiplayer. Versus race. Unlimited shells. Unlimited shell. Sure, why not? All right. Oh, so I need to unlock silver and gold in order to unlock in the multiplayer. Okay. Or do we unlock as we go along? Best course time. Border versus. I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's see. Top speed, acceleration, handling, and grip. Doesn't say anything about firepower, but okay.
Yeah. Well, in essence, the game kind of works kind of like as like a kart racer.
Right.
Like you do have the option to use your can at any time in that, but you do get like sort of upgrades for it, as you go along and during the race.
Oh wow! Right. Acceleration, top speed. Okay, so this one's the big heavy one. Acceleration, top speed, handling, grip. Okay, the McCoy seems like the fastest one, albeit with poor handling. This one's the all-rounder. Ooh, Metacat. Ooh, meow. Ooh, the Metacat or the McCoy? Right. Might as well play this one just to get used to the game. I think you can pick the same vehicle if you want to. Alright, move left and right.
I'll pick something else just so it's not too confusing with the car of which car is which and that.
Fair enough. Alright, you're taking the McCoy. Alright. Brace yourselves. Alright, I've read the instruction manual on how to drive a tank. Oh. Spank. I spank you to... Spanking you. Come on, spank him. Right, there we go. This is just basically Mario Kart if it was more ruthless.
Yeah, if you can shoot from behind. Whoa! How are you managing to aim behind you? You sort of press L to R2 and that to change the...
Okay, got it. Here we go. The instruction manual said it was the right analog stick to throttle or something. Oh. And you win! Oh man, I was so close to catching up with you there. I was getting used to the game more anyway.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the first map seemed to be quite constrictive in that, because like you definitely get a lot more, shall we say, sort of more destructible environments in that when you play as a single race.
Well, at least I beat Am and Matt and Tim and 381.
I always like the sort of the noises. I don't know if you might notice in that, but it sounds a bit like someone like on bongo drums.
Right, it seems that... so we can race the other ones. Okay, good, right. Village. Let's do Village next. I'm gonna try the McCoy next. Kyoto. EBZ, right.
The EBZ coupe.
Alright, seems to have high handling as well as high acceleration, but definitely high in handling, so you'll be able to turn left and right efficiently. Let's see how that goes. Whoa! Spank them all. Oh, it's the sheep grate thing. We must be out in the country. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, I remember playing this in the demo on that.
Whoa! Oh, speed boost! Oh, whoa. How am I not knocking any of these trees down? It's all the Matrix. We knocked down some of the signs going this way. We must be in the British countryside.
Yeah.
Oh! Aim! Come on, aim! Drop the mine! Move! Mines! Move! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I fell for my own mine. I thought I was going to win that one. Good one. Oh wait, I came first. Wait, what?
That's it. Must have been way far behind then.
What the heck?
That's weird. They're not going past the finish line. Huh?
What? What the heck?
Oh well. That was weird.
It says your lap time in the first lap was 1 minute and 5 seconds. You must have missed something on the first lap. And then we got confused as to thinking that you were ahead of me or something like that. Huh.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Hopefully it's not that same situation I had that roll cage.
What are you doing in my swamp?
I'll go for the next cat this time.
I'm gonna go for the Kyoto this time. Very slow in grip, acceleration, handling, but very good in top speed. Somebody once told me the world is gonna owe me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shack. You don't think they're gonna file us for copyright? Are they?
Well, I suppose it depends on how good your singing is.
And how good the a cappella is.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious if people were too good at rendering the actual song and then they got a copy.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. On the road again, I can't wait to get on the road. Would you stop your singing, please? Can I whistle? No, can you hear him? Alright, fine.
Oh no, too close. Lower it down.
Okay.
I didn't actually realize that this map actually, because I was wondering like what those like green lights were in that, but it's like, but it's supposed to be like our lights in that source in that because the map is dark. Oh, the
Music getting glitched out. Was this an issue they had back in the day as well?
Yeah, with this and that, sometimes the audio in that starts to get a bit dodgy and that once the disc gets a wee bit scuffed up.
Ooh, that was a close one. Oh good, the music seemed to have resumed the moment we crossed the finish line. Eastern. Okay, I've yet to try this one, the EBZ. Very good handling, not so good in top speeds. Right, if this were a Mario Kart game, the Metacat would probably be the medium-sized characters. This would be the small acceleration type characters. This would be the bulky, heavy type characters. This,
So who would be Mario and who would be Bowser?
Okay, so Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Diddy Kong, they would all probably be this tank.
Right.
And then Toad, Drybones, Koopa, the babies would all be driving a car kind of like that. Bowser, Donkey Kong, Wario, and the lot would be driving something similar to that. And this, given how fast this is, I imagine this would be something that Yoshi would ride. Because throughout the Mario Kart games, Yoshi is predominantly the best character to play as. With very few exceptions, like Funky Kong in Mario Kart Wii with the Bowser bike. Alright. You know what? Let's drive the same tank just for the fun of it. That tank has a guy with a gun tattooed on the front.
Oh, so the details does sort of change ever so slightly.
Where are we?
I think you're supposed to be like, it says Eastern, so I'm guessing sort of Russia.
Russia, okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. In Russia, you do not race tank. Tank race you. We hold annual tank race.
I suppose you could say that you could also sort of be recreating that scene in GoldenEye.
Whoa! Oh, I think I got a bit ahead of myself there. Winner of tank race will get free copy of Crime and Punishment, authentic edition. We have sexy ballerina ladies cheerleading at the side.
Oh, nice one.
Nice. Oh, almost got you there.
Hey.
Congratulations. You win free copy of Crime and Punishment and you have sexy ballerina lady to accompany you.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Let's try the beach and that.
We can't.
Oh, we can't.
Haha. It seems like that's something we'll probably need to unlock.
Here so. Oh wow.
You know what? There's actually one tank I've yet to try out. Okay, okay, which was the best out of all of them? It was either the village or the swamp, I would imagine. Let's do the swamp again. I've yet to try this vehicle out.
I'll just try the
Metacat.
The Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach of the tanks.
You got the idea, yeah. Alright, I'm driving the Toad Koopa baby tank. You know, speaking of baby tanks, when Drybones first appeared as a playable character in Mario Kart DS, he had a vehicle of his own, which was literally a small tank. And that was one of the player's favorite vehicles from that game. So the champions playing online on the DS version of Mario Kart at the time would either pick Yoshi on the Yoshi Egg vehicle, or Dry Bones on the tank, or Yoshi driving the tank. And then take advantage of the snake drifting technique, which was really popular at the time. Oh, speaking of drifting.
Ooh, I'm really speeding through. Yeah, I'm just pretty much just blind firing that.
Give me an item! No!
Like my third tank crew yours must be ringing, but by the amount of times I'm firing shells and that.
You know what we haven't done yet? We haven't played any of these matches with limited shells.
Oh, good point.
We should probably try that next. Ah, darn! Didn't get you early enough. I imagine if there's limited shells, the play will be less sporadic and more strategic.
Oh, I suppose a good point.
Let's give it a try. Oh, made the same mistake again. Okay, so versus unlimited shells. Oh yeah, there's a battle mode also. So, for the sake of this exercise, let's do the same track again. Pick our favorite tanks. We could go for the Metica or McCoy.
I'll just go for blue again.
Right. Limited shells. This should be interesting.
Oh, right. So it's sort of depend on pickups.
Ah,
I think that's where the limited shells come in.
Ah, okay.
So basically, it just sort of restricts us from using our cannons until we pick using it the pickups.
Just like regular Mario Kart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah!
Well, I do kind of feel like this kind of sort of takes away from the experience a wee bit.
True enough. Give me the things. There we go.
Because I mean, if it doesn't allow you to sort of use the can at any time, it's just basically just Mario Kart with tanks.
Aye. Come on, where are you? Ah, no, they don't even let you get to keep your missiles. Darn. Ah, those promising missiles which threaten me to lose track of time. Shoot him! Ah, no! I'm being too sporadic. Must concentrate. Focus. You're on a tank. Not an everyday sensation, but a tank nonetheless. Darn it! 64. The net number of the Nintendo console. There's a battle mode also. We should try that out.
Yep. Super.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. Unlimited shells.
Let's just go shells.
Alright, unlimited shells then. Right. Okay, so we have squares, arena, quarry, and field.
I don't think we've tried field statue before.
Alright, field battle. This should be interesting. Alright, now which tank would be the most worthy for battle?
I'm gonna go for the coupe.
I'm gonna go for the Kyoto, right. Bombs away.
I feel like if I'm guessing what I'm guessing it's going to be in that, then I'm going to definitely favour sort of manoeuvrability in that over everything else in that. Yeah, pretty much just as default deathmatch mode.
Oh my days! Whoa, there you are. Go, 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 go. Haha! This is just like the battle modes from Mario Kart.
Yeah. Well, I suppose in many ways not like yeah, Mario Kart was kind of like the template in that for like pretty much all these kart racers when it comes to not only just sort of having like pickups and that, but also like in terms of like gameplay modes.
Yeah, true. Obviously set a standard for Crash Team Racing and the Sonic Racing games, and this game, Mario Kart's done a lot.
Yeah. I tell you, speaking of sort of like kart racers and that, oh, I think I'm done. I just found out recently that there's actually a kart racer that believe it or not is based on the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers go-karts.
And not only that, is that it's actually based upon the original. It came out on the SNES and that.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if it's to say that it was like one of the first sort of Mario Kart clones and that, but it's definitely up there for one of the first.
Fantastic.
Oh, no explosion.
That's disappointing.
I mean, come on.
At least let me go out in style.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we tried out the field. So next we got squares, the arena, and the quarry. The quarry sounds interesting. Ah, there's the McCoy tank in the quarry. Quarry McCoy. The boy in the quarry. The boy in the quarry in the McCoy.
He's also called Roy.
Let's play with the toy. Hello.
What?
Right behind you.
I have no idea why I'm employed there now. It looks like a...
Why is there a UFO item? What does the UFO item do? I think I might be hearing the UFO in the background. Or maybe that's just the music. Hello, there you are. Yeah, it was just the music, right. Oh, nice deployment of the shield. Nice one. Oh, whoa, that was close. Oh. Hear that? I'm just shooting stuff. Right, where are you? You are down there. You are floating in the air. There you are. There you are. We are just driving in circles, shooting each other and hoping for the best. There you are. Oof. Oh wait, there's an arrow in the bottom right corners of our screens telling us where the other is. Ooh, almost close to hitting you there. Uh-oh, the music's kind of glitched out there, I think. That's cool. The ground actually leaves traces of where things were blown up or shot. Beep, beep, beep. Almost hard to tell the difference between mines and places that got shot.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Same here.
Oh. Where are you? There you are. UFO. Where are you? Go. Missed. Aha! I have another UFO item. Oh my days, that was a direct hit!
No, I hit mine.
Oh, right. What does the UFO item do? Okay, let's do the arena next. Or the squares.
Okay.
Is there...
So I take it, since you obviously have a bit of experience of Mario Kart and that, I take your sort of experience, sort of, you might have had a wee bit of experience playing the battle modes as well.
Oh yeah, the funny thing about the battle mode is that it doesn't really set itself up as the main part of the game. It's mainly on the races, and the battle mode is just a fun side thing you can do. But that said, in Mario Kart 8, you could earn some points from doing that kind of thing, and they did have some extra modes like cops and robbers to add to the online fun. So there are UFOs in this game, right? UFOs give the player the possibility of hitting another tank with an extraterrestrial marker, in which case they will be swooped upon and beamed away by a UFO who replaces them further back on the track.
Okay, so how would that actually work on battle mode then?
Wait.
Not driving on a track.
Further back on the track in the battle mode? It's not a race! It's a battle!
Yeah.
What? That doesn't make any sense! I'm surprised we didn't encounter more of those during the races. What? If anything, that's kind of a hindrance. Haha! I got you, but you're not quite down yet, so now I have to drive all the way to where you started to get you, but at least I know where you are. That is weird design. That is a weird design. Right. You know what? I'm gonna try this tank.
Quail, doesn't it sound like some sort of like fancy dish that you get at your Chinese takeaway?
It could be.
Like, oh, I'll have the Kyoto.
Kyoto. I mean, it sounds like a Japanese town name. Whoa. Oh, there you are. Oh. Ah, that's interesting. It's kind of dark, but the occasional beam of lightning actually gives an indication as to how things are. I am going the opposite way as no, I'm not going. Oh, hello. Ah, darn, missed. Ah, I suck at aiming. Turn around, you cretin. Oh my days, it's like that scene from Austin Powers. No, why did they fire that? Hit him, right. Alright, give me an item, give me an item. Ah, he's onto me! He's onto me! Gotcha! Ooh, that was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Missed. Sploosh. Move. He's still up. Oh wait, no, he's elsewhere. He's up. Move. Oh no, wait, he's down there. He's down. Oh wait, there he is. There you are. Oh wait, I think you got up there. I kind of wasted that item. Oh, there you are. Whoa! Whoa! Where are you? There we go. What kind of camouflage is that meant to be in my tank? Is it meant to be for an autumn forest setting?
I don't know. I think they're just coming up with like random like sort of color designs for tanks and that.
Right.
Like they're not actually based on like real sort of like camo patterns.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're going by the nighttime ocean, I don't think blue tanks are going to be effective anytime soon.
Yeah. I'll tell you what on that. Speaking of funny sort of like camouflages that we're actually using it, would you believe or not in that the SAS in it actually deployed sort of trucks at one point, which are no joke, painted in hot pink.
Hot pink?
Because the reason for that is that when sort of like the cars are driven at like a sort of low sunset level on that, and like sort of the Sahara and like sort of like in hot tropic environments and that, in the desert and that, the sort of the truck sort of blends into like the silhouette into the distance of like, you know, when the sky gets pink.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And even another weirder design in that was during World War II and that the British also experimented with like having like artists make like sort of weird sort of camouflage. Well, they weren't actually camouflage, but like a sort of art design onto the ships and that, where it makes it look like you can't actually you can't actually tell from the distance and that which end is which of the ship and that, because like the idea is that if they have like if the design was like abstract to the point in that where you can't tell which side of the ship is which and that the enemy ships and that would have a harder time in figuring out which ship would figure out how to like attack the weak points of the ship.
Now that is a fascinating strategy. Okay, I think that last area we were in, it was the arena, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've yet to do the squares, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm gonna race in the blue tank, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There seems to be some kind of, what looks like engine made at least. Oh, look at that. I got two big missiles. Mind if I give them to you? Oh, where are you? There's a yellow, oh, wait, you're in there. And then you're...
Yeah, I'm yet to see.
Almost got you there. Ah, darn. Ah! Get the items! Oh no. Oh no. Beep, 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 beep. Move, forward, beep, beep. Where are you? You're there! Oh, missed! Alright, fine, I'll come to you. You can hit me all you want, Lewis. Come on, hit me.
I think you more hit me than I hurt.
Alright, time to test out the UFO missile. Oh wait, never mind. It's this missile now. I wonder if I can collect 2 of them. Oh yes, I can collect 2 of them. Where are you? Oh, good shot. Darn, missed. Move in there. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hello. Okay. Oh, wait. There you are. No, darn, missed. Get the thing. There we go. Coming for you. I'm onto you.
You know, it is actually interesting, like the deployment of like using the shield in this kind of battle mode and compared to upwards and that, because in some ways in that it actually kind of like encourages you to sort of like be aggressive with using the aggressive like using your cannon and that.
Right.
So like, you know, like once you activate your shield and that, it sort of kind of encourages you to get stuck in there and that and shoot and try and sort of shoot at them and that before
they shoot you.
Before it wears off and that.
Yes, and it's a very small, brief window of time. That was the
and go.
That was the same appeal that Zarya from Overwatch had, given the brief window of opportunity he had with the shield power-up. She had the ability to shield herself from all kinds of incoming attacks, but her ability to do so was very, very brief. And she could also shield her allies, but again, very, very brief. So because of that briefness, it takes... Zarya was considered one of the more difficult characters to get into in those kind of games. There's some characters that people consider, they're easy and simple to get into, and others that are considered for experts, even though it's the kind of game where you can pick and choose any character you want. Darn, missed. This is just going to be a continuous rendezvous of us just circling each other until the end of time. I think it's because of these stairs. They disjoint our aiming so that by the time we fire when we're on the stairs, we completely miss. Where are you? Oh, missed. Whoa, look at that homing missile. There you are.
You know, it's funny. It's kind of ironic in some ways in that that sort of playing a game about sort of commanding tanks and that, because at the current moment in that I'm actually watching an old anime in that called Dominion Tank Police.
Dominion Tank Police. Can't say I've heard of that one.
Yeah, like sort of like an old anime from the 80s and 90s and that.
Alright.
It's quite good fun in that.
What's it about?
Well, it's about like it's sort of like set in the near future and that, where like there's this, where like Japan sort of like deployed like these tank police and that.
Oh, right.
And it has like has like a sort of female protagonist in it that's sort of way too sort of obsessed with her own tank. She actually sort of like names it as well, and that like Bonaparte. and that and it's kind of like the kind of person that even if like there's like someone like chips her tank and that, like she vows revenge on whoever did it.
Don't scratch her tank.
Yeah.
But it's a little tank. That wouldn't be considered in the genre of girls with guns, would it?
Kind of like I remember because it was after I was like done watching done watching sort of the Dirty Pair series, and I was trying to look for something like in the same sort of realm in that. So I looked in the sort of like sort of Reddit for suggestions and that, and like one of them mentioned Dominion Tank Police and that, and I remember, oh yeah, I remember seeing something like that up online before and that, and yeah.
Gotcha! A friend of mine it recently introduced me to Gunsmith Cats.
Gunsmith Cats!
Yeah, I remember when he first brought it up, I thought, hey, this reminds me of Dirty Pair, which you showed me.
Yeah, but I mentioned that to you before in that.
I don't. Maybe you have, maybe not.
Yeah, I mentioned it to you before.
Right. You must have, right.
So have you seen it yet?
I've seen the 2 episodes, but apparently it's only 3 episodes long.
Yeah, there's only sort of 3 of them. Well, it's like an OVA in that.
OVA? I mean, if it's that brief, why not just compile it into one movie? It's literally just an hour and a half. Make it an OVA movie.
Yeah, well, I think like I think the 3 episodes were supposed to be kind of like intended as like a pilot.
Right.
Sort of hoping that they would sort of be able to get more episodes out of it,
which they didn't.
Unfortunately, they didn't.
Ah, right. That would explain it. I was wondering, why make it so brief? Why not make it a whole series? That explains it. They weren't able to, even though they were meaning to.
Yeah.
Right.
But did you know that the car in the car in the show, and that the Shelby Cobra?
Oh yes.
The crew in that actually went out of the way in that to actually find a sort of a real Shelby Cobra in that to get the right sort of engine noise. For it and that. And bear in mind, like Shelby Cobra in that is like a very incredibly rare car in that. So like how they even managed to acquire one in the first place in that is sort of a miracle in itself.
That must have been an immense achievement on their end.
Yeah, but like the car chase in that, you must have seen the car chase.
It was in episode 2, yes.
Yeah, it's just absolutely fantastic action sequence.
Oh yeah, people trying to shoot each other, leaping over and catching each other once they've gone out of the exploding car. Absolutely incredible stuff.
I think that scene is like sort of like got more widely known in that when like people made like sort of like you know how people make like sort of like A and B's, like you know like
all right, animated music videos. Yeah, they did that since the dawn of YouTube as well. Yeah,
sort of I remember it got really popular for that because people sort of like put used version that over like the song "Kickstart My Heart" I think it was Guns N' Roses.
Right. How fascinating. It's interesting how people can get to know these certain animes online just because they were making these AMVs or these days shorts more often, and they'll associate certain animes with like certain songs. Recently I've noticed there's a lineup of shorts showcasing the movie Lupin the Third, the first, that CGI Lupin the Third movie, and the song they keep, there seems to be this trend of having shorts for that movie whilst playing the song Dream On, Dream On, Dream, as if to say, keep dreaming, you're not gonna catch me.
Like yeah. So yeah, I suppose yeah, like this is the level I definitely remember like playing in the demo and that. So I think yeah, like the levels are definitely sort of like must be different that depending on if you play sort of like 2-player or not.
Alright.
But yeah, I definitely give a single player a try.
Right, I'll do just that then.